Today I wanted to talk about store-bought fruits and vegetables versus homegrown or garden fresh, and or even farmer's market, because there's a difference. But I always knew that I really loved tomatoes off the vine, and I didn't know why. But then I read they did a study on these fruits and vegetables, and within 15 minutes of picking something from the dirt, from a tree, from anything, they found a decline in the amount of nutrients. And the further along, the longer it's been off the vine or away from the plant, the lower the nutrients are. So essentially, when you're grabbing a tomato out of the supermarket, it might be lacking flavor because it's lacking nutrients. So you can test this with the Brixometer. I don't have one yet, but you can also test it with your own taste buds, and you can just taste the difference in the flavor and how the tomatoes are. Hi, Jade. Yeah, Jade's here too. You want to get on camera, Jade? Yeah, you see my little puppy? She's a little puppy. She's a little baby. She's not as young as Hunter, but she's just 2 days older than him. And she is a little sweetie. Yes, you are. She just doesn't know when to stop cuddling. That's the only problem. So, you can taste the difference, and that's why it's amazing if you can grow your own fruits and vegetables at home. And Hunter's here to join us too. Little Hunter! He just had a strawberry off the vine from our garden. Yeah. You want to join us? You want to come on? Come on. Come on. Here he goes. Little strawberry baby. He wants to play with everything. So Hunter can taste the difference. That's the other thing, is that I was feeding him the frozen strawberries, and he likes frozen strawberries, but then as soon as we got the ones off the vine in our own garden, he just went crazy for them. He grabs them by the hand and just eats them whole and like squishes them up and just gets them everywhere, and he loves it though. And there's such a difference between that and the frozen stuff. So it's really pretty amazing, and you can tell the difference. It might take a little bit of practice and learning what the difference is in the taste and the flavor. But if you don't know, then, and if you can't tell, get a Brixometer and you'll be able to tell right away. Because what it does is it takes the fluids or the water from the fruits or the vegetables, and it does it's kind of like, it's not a microscope, but it allows the nutrients to settle, and you can measure how much nutrient dense stuff and sugar is in it. So that's one way. That's one way to tell. And the other is just by the taste, and even the color of some fruits and vegetables. Like if you have romaine or lettuce, it's going to be darker the more nutrients it has. The darker the leafy greens, the more nutrients, and the better they are. And if you can't grow your own fruits and vegetables, I would really, really, really recommend it, even if you can just grow your own herbs, like in your kitchen window or something. And I was regrowing my romaine in my kitchen and then planting them outside for a while, because you can actually reuse romaine hearts if you have the whole heart of the romaine. And then the other thing I would recommend is just buying from the farmer's market, buying local, so that you know that, say, the food wasn't on a truck shipped from another state. It was more than likely picked, the night before and from someplace closer by than from the supermarket. So there are plenty of other options, and there's always lots of good alternatives. And if you have to, then use dried fruits and vegetables and things. And there's always some way around it. Say bye bye, bye bye, 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 bye bye. Not to you. Just bye-bye on the camera. Yeah, right there. Right there. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. He's not gonna. Oh, fun little update on Hunter's hair. You see it? He's got the cutest little curly Q right on the top of his head, like a little Cupid doll.